Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos for May 20th through the 27th. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do want to join the tribe. And let's go ahead and hop straight into your messages for this week, guys. So what's the energy surrounding my Virgos for May 20th through the 27th? Whoa. What's the energy? And if anybody wants to know what oracle deck I'm using, this is actually an oracle deck that I actually created. This oracle deck will be out in July for pre-order, so I'm definitely going to be using this in my readings until I'm ready to actually drop the oracle deck for everybody else. But this is the Free Thinkers oracle deck. All right, guys. I'm super excited to debut it on the channel. So, Virgos from May 20th through the 27th. All right. So, let's unpack this. All right, Virgos. So for the week of May 20th through the 27th, I really feel like it is important for you guys to, one, no matter how big the journey is when it comes to accomplishing things that you want to accomplish, that you're not allowing yourself to lose sight of what you're actually trying to do here, and not allowing the fact that, yes, the journey may seem like a long road ahead, but at the end of the day, the only thing that can stop you from getting there is if you stop, you know? So, and this could be in any sense, okay? This could be in a financial sense, like maybe you're on the journey to really mastering your finances, or you're on the journey to really being discovered in a music career, or you're on the journey to really improving your health. It's going to be different for everyone. I just really feel as if you guys do need to make sure that throughout your journey, there is going to be moments where you are going to feel discouraged, or you are going to feel like, okay, there's a need for you to switch some things around. And when you do get that inclination that it is time for you to switch some things around, especially when it comes to the method to your madness, you do want to make sure that you are making those adjustable changes and not being fixated or set in one way of doing things, because that's not going to help you when it comes to accomplishing things that you do want to accomplish here. I also feel like it is important as well that you guys are really addressing your feelings. And this is for my Virgos who haven't really had the time to really address their feelings on a deep level. Taking the time to this week to address your feelings. For some of you guys, like even going to the beach with this card, this just screams like spiritual cleansing for some of you guys. So some of you guys, you may still have like this lingering energy from like a past person. I feel like you going to the beach and allowing the water to really hit you, and you actually meditating by the beach or just being by the beach will actually bring that cleansing energy or that healing energy that you need. Because if you didn't know, going to the beach and allowing the beach water to really be on you, and you know, allowing it to pull those old toxins out of you is a form of cleansing, you know? I also feel like as well, this week is all about understanding your emotions more than anything as well. And your fears. Like, what are your fears? And how are they holding you back here with the moon card? Also addressing any sort of trauma here with any sort of like mother figure as well. Some of you guys, that is important that you do address any sort of trauma you may have with the mother figure, or somebody around you that's a female figure in your life. I am seeing a sense of trauma with that as well, and it may take some baby steps for you to heal that. But again, when it comes to healing anything, it is going to take baby steps. As long as you are being clear on what you are trying to do, it's going to be important that you stay clear on what you want out of your situation. Again, I'm not going into detail because it's going to be different for everybody, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and move forward here and see more in depth what's going on. And again, this is my oracle deck. Like I said, this is the Free Thinkers oracle cards, and these will be out in July, like I said. All right, so let's go ahead and lay these cards out. What's going on, my Virgos, for May 20th through the 27th? Virgos for May 20th through the 27th. Virgos for May 20th through the 27th. Alrighty. So energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and unpack this. So what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, I really feel as if you guys are in a space of wanting more, especially financially. For some of you guys, you may be looking for a new job or an opportunity to bring in more money. For some of you guys as well, there may be more money coming in, like maybe from a lawsuit for some of you guys. But more than anything, I am seeing that you guys are trying to make money decisions. And with this, you may have to leave some things behind that you've really just been fighting to keep hanging on to be honest. And I really feel like you guys are going to be in a space of really needing to decide how you're going to move next, especially when it comes to maybe some contracts you may need to sign, or like some business deals that you guys do want to partake in, or for some of you guys, even relationships. You may be looking for a new, or you may be trying to extend an opportunity to see where things can go with someone, like a new relationship. For others of you, you may be receiving one. But again, I am seeing that you are either dealing with a reconciliation this week, or for some of you guys, you're having to decide whether or not you want to take somebody's opportunity up. All right, but some of you guys, you may be leaving a situation behind due to the fact that you really do want to think about the stance of the relationship and whether or not you are getting enough emotionally. All right, but coming into this week, I do have the High Priestess energy. Clarifying that, I do have the Five of Wands. So with this, it's like you guys having to use your intuition when it comes to somebody that you're dealing with. There may be some arguments, disputes, or outside people affecting the relationship. Okay, but with this, it is important that you guys are using your intuition with these issues you may have with someone, because again, you do need to look at where you may be fighting some obstacles, or trying to block, I don't know, trying to get past some obstacles here, but the issue may not even be something that you can kind of control. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you needing to leave a situation behind and move forward, because there may be issues with you actually getting control over it. But what I am seeing for the past energy, I do have the Chariot. Clarifying that, I do have the Hermit. So in the past, I feel as if you guys were in a space of really wanting to focus mostly on your success, and also moving past any sort of issues that may have been keeping you stuck and stagnant, and really just trying to, like I said, move on and go into your own space here. Sorry I got interrupted. But yeah, constantly dealing with some sort of obstacles here in the past, energetically. And for some of you guys as well, this may have been like you guys really trying to focus on, like I said, your level of financial success, and really going into your own space to see what you can do to overcome whatever obstacles you may be or you were dealing with at that point. But what I am seeing here for the guidance for this week, I do have the Three of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Cups, I do have the King of Cups. So the guidance for this week is for you guys to really focus on, for one, your sense of accomplishments and how they emotionally make you feel, instead of like taking the stance of, oh, I'm burdened and oh, this is too much, and you're like waiting for some sort of payback in your investment. For others of you as well, this is like you guys, this is you guys also looking at like whether or not it is smart to reconcile with possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and whether or not that's a burden. And also reevaluating how much time and effort you've already put into this connection. It doesn't even have to be with the water sign. This could be something that you're emotionally invested in, or someone that you're emotionally invested in. But again, you do need to look at what you've already put in and whether or not it is satisfying, okay? Especially if you are feeling weighed down. But the focus for this week, I do have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, I do have the Nine of Cups, which are two totally different energies. So for a lot of you guys, your focus for this week is to come out of the space of being very anxious and staying up late and having a hard time to sleep, and actually come into the space of actually being emotionally fulfilled, especially dealing with so much already. For some of you guys, I feel like you are trying to move into a better space here. But the energy as far as your emotions are very weird, okay? Especially with the Moon card. Again, I'm just feeling a sense of emotional issues just being the main thing this week for a lot of you guys, okay? But for the outcome, moving past that, we do have the Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, I do have the Queen of Wands. So I am seeing that you guys are going to be walking away from possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, or maybe even a Libra, or just somebody who you have a very passionate sexual connection with, to go find more. You may be emotionally not just getting what you deserve. You may be wanting more here, and this may be something that you're being urged to do. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for my Virgos for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give somebody out there some guidance. I will not be uploading an extended version of this reading on Patreon this week. Definitely stay tuned for next week. I will be doing that. And again, if you do book any readings with me, or you do purchase any crystal healing jewelry or my abundance kits, definitely be patient with me as well when it comes to shipping, because I am under the weather and I am really going through it right now. I just really want to make sure I get these weeklies out for you guys, because I've always been consistent with my weeklies and I don't want to switch up now. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the constant support. I will definitely get to a better space as far as health. And thank you guys, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.